Hello YouTube, Frog on the Ice here. Phoenix Labs just released a blog post with news about what's coming in Dauntless Awakening. It's a pretty long and comprehensive blog post, so I'm only going to read to you the TLDR version that they've posted, and also adding a few comments to each of the points with information from the rest of the post. Otherwise it's going to become a half-hour long video, and I'm sure nobody is interested in watching that. They haven't added an exact date on which the update is coming, but here's the TLDR of what's to come. First, they're releasing a new behemoth called Krakonus, and it's going to be available on island events on a new Umbral hunting grounds called Twilight's Domain. New weapons in progression, you probably already know about that, but there's going to be unique weapons with their own legendary abilities and talents. Weapon swapping, you can swap between weapons for a strategic elemental edge or do epic swap combos. The important thing to note from the post later on is that both weapons will be gaining equal XP as you are slaying behemoths. Armor progression and cells update. Cell system is going to be completely revamped. Basically there's going to be 6 core categories of buffs: might, critical, speed, vitality, defense, and endurance. I missed the blog post from 2023 where they explained that in more detail, but I'll put a picture on screen for you to see what they show the difference between the current Predator and the new Predator. There's going to be a new hunt pass and canister system. Canisters are basically loot boxes, but they will make it so that you will see the chance of getting each item from the loot box before you buy it, and also you can't get duplicate items. That sounds like a really good way of adding loot boxes to the game. There's going to be new cosmetic sets and bundles. The Deep Sea set and the Godhand armor bundle will be making their debut. Streamlined quest line. New and updated quests will introduce all of the new mechanics and make the game more accessible to new players. Hopefully they give better rewards. Improved loadouts. Swap all things cosmetic, including Slayer's appearance and crowns via loadouts. That sounds like a cool change. Elemental status updates. There will now be Radiant and Umbral elemental statuses, and Frost is getting a tweak. So Frost will now freeze the behemoth for 2 seconds when it is applied, and here I'm going to read out to you the elemental statuses for Radiant and Umbral. So Radiant will basically leave a debuff on the behemoth, which will interrupt its first interruptible move. They call it an unstable move, and it will deal minimal damage, but will interrupt the behemoth. However, if the behemoth doesn't do such a move, the effect deals a small amount of damage as it ends. Alright, pretty straightforward. The Umbral effect applies assist on a random part of the behemoth for 30 seconds. That assist has 3000 health, and when hit deals part damage in an AoE explosion. When destroyed, the assist explodes, dealing Umbral and heavy part damage in an AoE. That sounds pretty strong. Behemoth reworks. Many behemoths are getting behavioral tweaks, with particularly notable changes to Embermane and Valomir. I guess they want to make those fights more challenging, which sounds like a very good change. New fauna. 3 new fauna will be added, and fauna drops will now be crucial for crafting supplies. Streamlined buffs. Buffs will now be simplified to 6 core categories. The 6 core categories are might, critical, speed, vitality, defense, and endurance. You can read more about the updates in a blog post from 2023, which I missed because I wasn't playing the game at the time. But basically, I'm going to put a screenshot from that blog post on screen, showing you the difference between old Predator and new Predator, in case you missed it just like I did, so that you can see how exactly it's going to change with an example. And Ramsgate updates. Various tweaks are happening in Ramsgate. Basically, Granny Strega is going to be crafting grenades now, the middleman is going to go away, and you will be able to enter Cat Sorrel's castle. Also, they're going to be adding another Reforger crown called the Crown of the Committed for players who have reforged each weapon at least 10 times. I guess that's going to be something I'm going for. They are also making cells target farmable. There's going to be a new 50 level hunt pass, the elite tier of which is immediately going to unlock the new Umbral repeaters, Alluring Moons, and it's going to culminate with the brand new Alluring Suns repeaters transmog. The elite track will also offer unprecedented benefits throughout the duration of the hunt pass, including some adjusted perks from the now retired Slayers Club. double hunt pass experience, plus 10% on earned weapon experience, plus 10% escalation experience, and bonus loot rolls. So you're gonna be getting 2 prestige cores with each new level upon completion of the hunt pass instead of just 1, which you would be getting if you're free to play. Seasons are going to have 1 hunt pass at a time. Also, any vote or event hunt passes you have already started will automatically credit the full rewards at the start of the new season. So no need to complete your hunt passes, guys. You're going to get them effortlessly. You don't have to play the game anymore until the update comes. That's about it. I've been Frog on the Ice. Stay tuned for more Dauntless news updates, and I'll see you in the next one.